Yes, it's 11:19. So, good morning. It is Sunday. Is it Sunday? Yes, Sunday, the 27th of October, which means it's the first official day of half term, I suppose. We broke up on Thursday, and how am I feeling? So it was a long term, but it was a good term. I love working at the school. The school has the most amazing climate and culture, which is something I'm not used to. In my last workplace, when I first started, the climate and culture was fine. It was a nice place to work, it was lovely, but over the past 4 or 5 years, unfortunately that's changed and the climate and culture has become quite toxic. But this climate and culture that I'm in now in my new place of work is even better than when I first started my previous employment. So, I don't know. I don't think it's because I've been in a toxic workplace the past so many years. I truly, genuinely believe the management in my current school know how to lead and want the best, not only for the students, but also for everybody that works there. So, when I walk into work now, I feel a sense of calm, I feel a sense of pride, and I feel warmth. So, I don't dread going to work. I actually enjoy knowing that I'm going to work. If anything, the weekends at the moment are maybe the down periods because my husband's not here at the moment, he's in the UK. So the dynamics have changed a lot and I'm trying to think of things to do, places to go. And I'm struggling a little bit with motivation in that respect. There's other things as well, but that's by the by. But all in all, I love Doha. I love Doha. I love the weather, the warmth, the sunlight. I love going out. But I love work as well. I love all the kids in work. They're just even the naughty ones, which, if in comparison to the UK, they're not naughty. They're just naughty compared to the non-naughty ones. And I love what I do again. I'm enjoying sharing the passion. It's a lot of work. It's hard work, but there's purpose behind it. It's valuable, and I'm valued, and that motivates me. So yeah, I'm glad that it's half term because I feel like I need a bit of a break and a bit of a catch up. But I won't be sad when half term's over, like I normally am. Plus it's only 7 weeks till I'm back home in the UK for Christmas. I get to see my husband again, get to see my house, my cat, all the family, and just be cold. Hopefully it's frosty cold rather than rainy cold, because although it has rained the last 2 weekends, it's rained here, which I've been like, excuse me, what's going on? So, what are we doing today? Today we are going on a picnic in Alcor Park. So Alcor is where my sister used to work and used to live and work in Qatar 5-6 years ago. So we're going there today. My daughter has had a sleepover at my sister's house. I've got my son who's currently in the living room watching TV. And the picnic's at 2. So we're just going to get ourselves ready. I've made the sandwiches. I've just got to make the pasta. And then pack up and go. Oh, driving. I don't know if I've talked about driving. Maybe not. I've not been very good with the videos recently, just because I've had a lot on. But I love driving in Doha. I was so scared of driving, But it's just, at the end of the day, if you can drive, you can drive. The roads are really easy because they're just highways. You come off and come on. It's really easy going to school and back because it's a fairly straight route. It's really easy going to the Pale and back where Olu lives because it's a fairly straight route. And there's no anxiety now when it comes to driving. When I first started driving, I was 100% anxious because the horror stories you hear about driving in Doha, and when you're a passenger and somebody else is driving, especially if someone's a reckless driver. For example, our bus driver that used to take us to school and back blurred the lines between confidence and recklessness. So that scares you a little bit, but you don't have to drive like that. You can just drive well. But yeah, I love driving. I love our car. It's a sedan. It's a Geely M Grand, and we're hiring it at the moment. I would prefer a 4x4 SUV type thing, just for the height, because I wear my buns like this for work. When I'm getting in and out the car, it smacks on the door and falls out, and I fall into it. I need a high up car really at my age. I say my age, I'm only 37, but yeah, the days of getting in and out of low slung cars, well, they're not for me anyway. So when we do buy a car, if we do buy a car, we'll be looking at an SUV, just easier. Yesterday I bought some balcony furniture, so that's meant to be coming today. Whether it does or not, who knows. But I'm looking forward to setting that up, so I'll video that. We've got a Christmas tree, which my sister's friend got us, so very grateful about that because we weren't going to get anything. So yeah, we can put that up. Got some lights that I can put up on there, and then just try and decorate it. Get the kids making paper chains and that sort of thing. I'll probably do that this week as well, even though it's only October, but because we're going home on the 12th of December, we won't have enough time with it really if we only put it up in December. So I will be putting it up this week, if just after Halloween, if not just before Halloween. And we're going to a Halloween party on Thursday, which is Halloween. One of my colleagues in work has invited a few of the families with kids to her villa for a Halloween party, so we're looking forward to that. So we got the kids, we went to Dollar Plus in Doha City Mall yesterday, and they've got a back room. It's like you're being really shifty. So you go in, and I was only looking for Christmas lights really, and we're just looking at them like, oh, where's your Christmas section? And so they take us, and go, oh, they're there, it's just there. And the Christmas section isn't really that hidden. And then he goes, Mum, you want Halloween too? And I went, oh, yes, please, yeah. And he went, come with me. And then took us into a back room. So the back room was filled with more Christmas stuff and loads of Halloween stuff. And so, like, I got the kids' costumes, and then I was like, can I pay outside to continue shopping? He was like, no, Mum, no, you pay in here. It was like all very dodgy, like we were doing a deal or something in the back. So apparently there's another back room in Ace or Aces in Festival City. So I'm looking forward to going there. I'm like, do you have Christmas supplies? Come with me, Mum. So that's quite funny. Our compound is doing a Halloween party on the 31st, which is a shame because I already said we'd go to this party, but I am looking forward to going to this party. But the villas on our compound have started to decorate for Halloween. So there's a villa across from our apartment, and they've got two big ghosts. And our clubhouse has got all Halloween decorations, so I'll try and video a bit of that to put in this video. So yeah, compound's lovely. I love just floating around the pool of a night. Me and the kids went 2 nights ago. It was like 7 o'clock, which is like very late here because bear in mind we're all up at 5. And I went, let's just go for a swim. So we went for a swim, and it's just lovely. And you can do that at half term because we're not up at 5. Although I need to try and stay in some sort of routine because I'm staying up too late. So by the time we go back to school, I'll be knackered. So yeah, I'm going to finish getting ready and get Noah ready. And then we'll pack up and get going. Can you go out on the balcony, please, Noah? And show everybody what we've just got. Yay, we have furniture. Stop being a silly boy. Noah, no, you're not going to be in my videos anymore. I told him you were yes.
In a minute. I literally only come in from the houses because it's all changed.
So here I am on the balcony, just zooming in on the Halloween furniture on our compound. So they had little ghosts hanging up. And then I was showing you the breakfast that I was having, which was cereal and a cup of tea in my new pumpkin mug off my sister on the new balcony furniture. I know, it's not even been Halloween yet, but as you could probably tell from my little talkie video earlier on, I wasn't feeling the best at home and I just wanted something to cheer me up and brighten everything up. So I decided to decorate the Christmas tree before Halloween. Would I do this again? Probably not, because it didn't really feel like Christmas in Qatar because there was no Christmas music playing in the malls. Any Christmas ornaments or things like that were behind closed doors or, not really showing off. Whereas back home in the UK, if it's Christmas time, from September, the end of September, Christmas is everywhere, so you feel festive. I didn't feel festive. I didn't feel sad that I didn't feel festive. It just didn't feel like Christmas. So the tree was just sort of there. And it was nice to have the lights, but it didn't really feel festive. So next year, I probably won't put it up early. We're going to be living somewhere else next year anyway, because we're moving off the compound. I'm actually recording this voiceover in March 2025, and this vlog is obviously October 2024, but we're currently looking at a 5-star hotel to move into for next year, so that's quite exciting. But we'll take the Christmas tree and I'll put it up just before we go home for Christmas. But enjoy this montage anyway. It wasn't the best in terms of camera angles. I've learned my lesson there, and hopefully next time I do a video like this, I will be able to make the camera angles a little bit better. Oh, and watch out for Noah jumping up and down all over the couches, even though I tell him not to. Yeah, it's just funny to watch. Enjoy! So we went to a compound called Al Reem, which is opposite the Mall of Qatar. And they do Halloween like America. We were worried, because we absolutely love Halloween, we were worried that we wouldn't have that holiday, and that's something that we were really going to miss. But my goodness, Doa knows how to do Halloween. We had the most amazing time, and I'm looking forward to next year, just by seeing what they've done in this one compound. This was my attempt at Halloween makeup. So the hardest part was taking it off. At home I normally go all out, but I had limited supplies over here in Doha, limited makeup palettes. I think I did alright, it was okay. Good morning everyone. So it is Saturday the 9th of November 2024, and I'm just getting ready to go to the National Museum of Qatar. I'm trying to give in to the kids because they're playing Minecraft, to get off Minecraft because we did nothing yesterday, and to go to the museum. I want to see the Cave of Wonders, which looks good. I think the kids will like it. And just get out of the house for a little bit. So this week's been quite good. It's been very impromptu. So we had half term, which was very chilled. Didn't really do that much because I was knackered. So we had a few days out. We went to Alcor Zoo and Park. I didn't really video that much because I was with Arlu's friends and their kids. So obviously I'm not going to video other people's children and whatnot. But Alcor Park is really good because it's all enclosed. There's loads. It's a zoo as well, but we didn't really go see the animals. I'm not really a zoo person, so I'll wait for James to come back for us to go and see the animals. We have been there before with Delilah when she was 6 months old, but it's got a lot bigger since then. So yeah, it's just two massive play areas that are in the shade, and we just sat, so all the mums and dads sat and had a picnic, and the kids were just running free on the park. So that was really good. That was the first Sunday of half term. I don't think I've said this before, but in Qatar the week runs Sunday to Thursday, so the working week is Sunday to Thursday. So today's Saturday, so I'm in work tomorrow. So we had half term anyway, so we went to Alcor Zoo and Park. We went to Angry Birds World. Did I video some of that? I can't remember. If I did, I'll put it in here. Is it Angry Birds? Look at all these boxes. Wow. Are you gonna play? Should we go and see what there is? Oh my goodness, Delilah, look at this. Which tree? What is it? Oh, look at the bird ride. Where shall we go first? I don't know where that goes though. Come on then. Let's go in the lift. You don't want to go in the lift? Well, it's got Dahlia's Science Laboratory and Puppy's Music Academy and Fierce Flights. What about the bird ride now? I want to go on the bird ride. Do you, Delilah? Yeah, you can go up there, but you got to go upstairs. Right, do you want to go on this? Just as a little treat for the kids the day we broke up for half term. Most of the time there was either chilling around the pool or sleeping, catching up on housework, that sort of thing. Anything else that we did, I'll put up here so you can see. But yeah, so then we went back to work on the Sunday. Sunday, Monday, absolutely fine. And then it was halfway through the day on Monday. I was in my reading lesson with my year 7s, I think. And one of my friends from work came in and said, "Have you heard the news?" Quiet please, kids! Came in. These bloody kids. So yeah. One of my friends came in and said, "Have you heard the news?" And I was like, "What news?" She was like, "Apparently the ministry have said tomorrow we're not in school, we're having the day off for the referendum, an election referendum they're doing here in Qatar." And I was like, "Really?" She said, "Get it up on your laptop." So I got it up, and it said on the news site all public and private schools to be closed tomorrow, but we hadn't heard anything from our principal. Anyway, it got towards the end of the day, and then our principal emailed and said to say it's been confirmed, we're off tomorrow. So I was like, wow, we've just had a week off, get another day off midweek. And I was gutted because I hadn't spent the day at the beach, Harlew's Beach on the Pale yet. And I was planning to do that over half term, and it just didn't happen. So I was like, right, tomorrow I'm going to have a beach day. So we did, we got up, we went to our loos. I said to Arlo, the kids can stay at yours, because she was going to have the kids for me that night anyway, but not staying over. So the kids stayed over. I had a lovely chilled evening, a chilled morning, then I went over and we spent the day at the beach at the Pale. And I tried paddleboarding. Delilah took to paddleboarding, like she absolutely loves it. She was all the way around the, what would you call it? It is the ocean, but it's cut off from the ocean on the Pale Island. She was so confident. I didn't think she'd, well, I don't know. James didn't think she'd do it. She'd be scared, but she was fabulous. So I'll insert some clips, some videos, some pictures of our paddleboarding adventures. So anyway, so we had that it was an amazing day, and I thought, oh, wasn't that nice? It'd be great if we could have this off every week. Anyway, go home, get showered and everything, bags packed ready, lunches are ready for school, everything's done. Next day, get up at 5 a.m, get myself all ready. I think, did I have a shower then? I can't remember, but I did all my makeup beautifully. I spent a bit of time because I had a lovely rest, a lovely day. And then my phone was on charge in the room. just made the kids stand at the door. They had the backpacks on, and I was just coming back to get my phone. Come on, at my phone, and noticed Lou was phoning. So I picked it up. She went, "I've been trying to get you all morning." I was like, "Oh my God, why?" She said, "You know we're not in, don't you?" And I went, "Yeah, okay." Thinking she was joking. She was like, "No, we're not in. The ministry have closed schools for the next 2 days. It's a national holiday." I was like, "You're joking?" She said, "Have you not seen any of the messages?" So anyway, hung up the phone to her. Loads of messages on our little group for the newbies that started this year at the school. Just talking about it since last night. So the ministry had the ministry had posted it in the night. Obviously everyone but me had seen it because I went to bed early, school tomorrow. And yeah, it was confirmed. I'm there already at 6 o'clock in the morning. The kids are all dressed in the PE kits, ready for school. And so I just sent a picture saying we were literally about to leave the house. I'm so glad I checked my phone. So then we're sitting there like, what should we do now? So I went, let's just have a little bit of a chill morning. Let's go to the beach. So we went back to our loos and we had another full beach day. It was so good. So that was, we're Saturday today. That was Wednesday this week. And then, yeah, all day at the beach, paddle boarding. I'm doing this 2 days full paddle boarding. Oh, Wednesday night, my arms, the pain, I cannot tell you. I was slathering my arms in ibuprofen gel, taking painkillers. Oh, I was in agony. I was knackered. I think I'd had too much sun. We had such an amazing time, but I'd had too much sun. And so the last 2 days, so Thursday, Friday, we've just not gone anywhere. We've just stayed in the house because we've both been knackered. All of us have been knackered, me and the kids. And I've just thought, no. A little bit too much all at once. So today I'm like, right, we're going to go out. We're going to go to the museum, National Museum of Qatar, Cave of Wonders. Not been to the National Museum because I think, was it still getting built last time I came? Possibly. I remember seeing it because the building is shaped in the shape of a desert rose, and I always called it the pancake building because it looked like loads of pancakes stacked up on top of each other. So yeah, I remember seeing it 5-6 years ago when we came, but we never went in. We went into the Museum of Islamic Art. That's somewhere else we went in, half term actually. We went to MIA, Museum of Islamic Art, and the kids actually really liked it. I was very surprised. And that's somewhere again we've been in the past when Delilah was 6 months and we came to visit Arlo. An amazing impromptu week. So we were off for a week, worked for 2 days, and then we're off for the rest of the week. So tomorrow, back in school as normal. I mean, I had loads to do with the kids in school this week that I'm going to have to try and catch up on, but don't look a gift horse in the mouth. That was such a lovely surprise. So, as it stands, we're only 5 weeks from going home for Christmas. Make the most of those 5 weeks, try and get a tan. I mean, I have got colour. because normally I'm see-through. But not as much as I wanted to have. I wanted to go back at Christmas and everyone's all pale and I'm like an Arabian princess. But I don't think that's going to happen. And Delilah's got colour as well, but Delilah's just normal coloured now. She was see-through. So yeah, I'll just finish my makeup. I'll make this speed up. And then I'll get ready and try and convince the kids. Right, let's cross the road. On Mummy's hand, please. So here we are, finally, at the museum, the National Museum of Qatar, aka the Desert Rose, aka the Pancake Building.
Is it called a pancake?
No, but it looks like pancakes, doesn't it? What do you think?
Pancake museum.
It looks cool. We finally made it into the museum.
We're going to the flat pancake road.
We are.
Ooh, a pancake.
It's just cool, isn't it? That's the children's gift shop.
I need
That's the
bathroom.
norm. Well, I asked you, did you need the toilet, Noah, and you said no.
I said yes. Elaine said no.
Okay. Toilets this way. Another one?
That might be a killer whale.
That is cool. What's that? Is that the moon?
What is that? What is that?
Shall we go and read it?
What is that dinosaur?
Look, let me read it, my love. I'm not an archaeologist.
Oh my.
These are all fossils now. They eat plankton, they don't eat people. Unless you accidentally get in the way of them. Look. When I jumped into the sea, when I jumped into the sea in front of a whale shark, I could see its mouth like that right in front of me. For my love. They're not real, my love. What? Do you want Mummy to hold you? And then walk along there. Yeah. You're going to walk along?
Mummy, that's my favourite sea snake.
Is it?
Yeah, it's not a snake. It's not a sea snake.
Walk along there?
Yeah, electric eel.
Yeah?
Jellyfish.
That is so cool.
That's a squid. Did you know that's what a squid is? That's a squid.
Smile.
Mummy, that's a squid.
It's a squid.
Squid.
Wow. So we're in an interactive part of the museum where the kids can draw plants on there and the plants will appear here, and they can create their own animals there and they'll appear on this big wall. And then here they can record a pledge, and when they record it as these characters, so I will look after the environment, these shells will speak it out loud. Isn't that so cool? So while they're having fun, I'm going to leave them to it and relax a little bit.
There's no clear.
It says clear all on the bottom right.
I don't know. And I could go, hello there.
Yeah, go on.
I want to do a bed.
Come on then. Well, you have to wait your turn, my love.
But can you come with me?
No, I'm staying here. Do you record your own, Delilah? And then you've got to keep hold of the record button, okay? When you say it.
Mommy!
Yeah.
Do anything because there's no colour bit. Blue. 아니 왜 안 되지는 거야? 아까 잘 안 되죠 이게.
You accidentally pressed the button, Noah.
Can you draw a blue bird for me?
The videos literally don't do this museum justice. It's just immense. It's epic. You could sit here for hours just being mindful. Maybe in the star room, not so much the engine room. Look, there's Sheikh Tamim.
Can we go to that cafe now?
Yeah.
We don't accept anybody.
Air conditioning in the floor, by the way. So if you're a bit hot in the summer, just come and stand on one of these circles. Oh, is there a cafe there? That's not a cafe. Should we go in this bit? Over here. We are all hungry, my love. But you know what we can do? Get over it. I've got stones in my shoes.
You know what you could have done?
What?
Like the picnic.
You know what you could have done?
What?
Shut your mouth. Ooh. You're going to do some crafting? Yeah? Yeah, you're going to do some colouring or crafting? There's stamps, those, Delilah. No, to the right. Everything you own in a box to the right, in the closet. Are you looking? You're actually looking with your eyeballs. You're going to do some crafting now.
What is this? How many colours in there?
Yeah, go on. You can get a new piece if you want.
I want to get that.
There's another one there now.
I want to get.
Okay, get another piece of paper.
Can I have this in my mouth?
Here. You going to do some stamping or some colouring?
I'm going to colour these animals.
Very cool.
My first one is going to be, you know what colour I know.
Yeah.
This is whip. I have to whip this.
This is such a good place for kids, isn't it? So now it's stamped and colouring in. And Delilah's drawing an octopus. That's the end of our October Halloween, putting up the Christmas tree, going paddleboarding, impromptu holiday, visit to the Qatar National Museum vlog. It's a bit of a jumble one, but I'm currently in March 2025. That's my husband doing the dishes in the background. I'm currently in March 2025 trying to catch up on myself. So I'm undecided whether I'm going to do a travelling home for Christmas vlog. I might do a little small one that I can put on here just to go over what we did. But I'm trying to catch up because I'm starting to record again properly to get vlogs together and trying to keep up to date with myself so I can start start posting in real time. But thank you for watching this. If you made it to the end, put a thumbs up or a smiley face, because it was a long one, but hopefully you enjoyed it. And I will see you in the next one.